So here's what I've gotten done so far. Got a long way to go. I have a lot of ornaments, but I don't know if I'll put them all on because I have so many. Right now I have all glass ornaments on here, and these are mercury glass and these are blown glass. And I got these cute little trucks at Target. There's a truck, and I'll show you the car. I don't want to go too fast. I'm trying to get better at this. And then there's a little station wagon with the tree on top, all pretty. But these are not flashing. Let me zoom in and see if it stops. Yeah, see, they're steady. I'm not sure what's going on when the camera is recording, but this is a little tree I got a couple years ago at Walmart. And I think it's supposedly it's 6 feet tall, but when you stand it on the floor, I mean, it's barely, if 6 feet. So I put it on this little bench, and I just have these little tiny ornaments by Thomas. He used to be on QVC a long time ago, and he sold these blown glass ornaments. And I have a whole box of them. I'll show you over here. I still have all this to put away. I'm in the middle of everything, as you can see. But I got these blown glass ornaments, and they come in this really nice wooden box, and there's a little spot for each one, so it keeps them safe. So last year I put all of these little ornaments on that tree, and it looked cute. So that's what I am in the middle of doing right now. I just want to show the nighttime view here of my tree. I still have a lot more decorations, but at night it just looks prettier, doesn't it? Everything looks prettier. My star is really crooked right now, but I want to wait until I'm finished decorating it completely before I straighten it. I still keep my husband's stocking. His is in the middle. And the one that is white around the top is my son-in-law. He joined the family, and I tried to get one that matched ours, but they didn't make those colors anymore, so I was able to get that one. It's the same size, but a little bit different. So far this is what I have. My mantle is pretty much done. I put garland, and then I put these little glittery trees up here. And there's two more. I haven't done anything on the sides yet, as you can see. And I'll show you my dining room. Here's the little skinny tree all lit up at night. I just have to put something around the base. I have a red blanket. I might use that. It just looks pretty. It just lights up the room a little bit. Now I'm going to put the light on, and you can see the utter mess I have here on the table because I haven't packed away this stuff yet. I haven't put my candles up. I usually put the candles in the windows and then start lighting them on the first. And there we go. It looks so pretty. So I'm getting there. I got all the fall stuff put away, and I put it in 4 of these. It all fit. And the reason why it fit is because I didn't have to pack it as if I was moving it. So I don't have to worry about anything breaking. If I were to move, I would have to repack everything. So I was able to fit it into only 4 of these that way. So now I'm going to start taking out the village, and I'm just going to be placing the houses. That's my first step. I place the houses before I do any arranging or put the lights or anything like that. So that's the next step. And I'm gonna just slowly turn around here into the dining room. I put my little skate that lights up on the top. It's not a real skate. It was made like that. I'm gonna slowly zip around here, and I'll show you my tree during the day. See, I still have to put something down there on that little tree, and the mess I have here. So I started to take out the candles. I still have to put the runner away. These little trees, I set in more candle rings. I use these candle rings a lot around the house for different purposes, but I just think it makes it look even prettier. And I put these on either end. I put my centerpiece for sale at my booth, so I'm gonna get a new one. And I want to show you what I did over here. On my sconces on the side of the hutch, I also hung a couple of these that I had split. I split it and I just hung it there for a little colorful touch. So these little touches around the house at this time of the year, I think, make a big difference. So I'm going to take that runner and go hang it up. I have them all hanging in a closet in one of the spare bedrooms, and I'm going to start taking out my village houses. Next step. So the first thing I do is I sort of arrange the houses how I want them and get them in order that way. And I go by color. I try to keep brick away from brick and similar colors away from similar colors. And the next thing I'm going to do is stack books under some of them so that it'll stagger, so that it'll be, it won't be a straight line because you don't want that. So now I'm going to stack some books and then I'll show you what that looks like. So I just wanted to show you, here's how I put the books under the homes. They won't show, I'm just showing the top row right now because I got it done. They won't show at all. It just lets you put, stagger the heights. And I might change it up after I get the snow on top. I might not like the way it looks and I might change it a little. But the next step is to put the lights in the back of the houses. The barn has a light on it. So what I'll do is I will plug it in to the rest of the lights in the back. And so I'm going to string the lights right now. And I'll show you that. So those are all lighted. And what I did was I have an extension cord here that has 3 sets of outlets on it. So I plug in a couple here, a couple there, and one down there. And then what I will do is I'll have just one extension cord run right over to here. I'm going to hide this down the side right here. You'll barely see it. I'll hide it down. I'll hide it down the side right here. And then I'll have one extension cord come up right here. And see, I have this one cord. This one cord has 5 lights on it. Those were all singles. But I am thinking of getting another set of the attached lights because it just makes it so much easier. This is a set of 5 because these trees have lights in them also. And then what I do is I'll run everything down the side right here, and I'll have one extension cord kind of wrapping around and hiding back here. And then these will plug into that too. So they'll all plug into that one cord, which will come down here and plug into the timer. And that's how I normally do it, I think. Every year I have to rethink it, but it's getting there. I have to put the books. I might not put as many since that's the top shelves. Now see, already I'm seeing something that doesn't look good. Up here on the top, it's too straight. So that one I might raise up in the middle. And I usually like to have that barn really high, like it's way far off in the distance. So I might put that higher and push it back to the corner as far as I can. And so yeah, I'm gonna raise that blue house up. I can see, I just thought the Victorian on the hill, so I put that one really high. I might put it a little higher. It'll all look much better when the snow is up. And I might even put lights under the snow. Sometimes I do that too. So it's getting there, it's getting there. So this is what I've gotten done so far on each shelf. And now I want to start putting in the little extra details like the people and the other things. So I'm just going to show each shelf as it is now. It's just the houses, the churches and the other buildings, the stores, toy shop down there. That's the train station, and then in the corner is the Snow Factory Village where they make these pieces. Covered bridge, ice skating rink. I just kind of made that. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. I might change the design, the shape of that. It's kind of not fitting real well with the way I have things this year, so I might change that. So now I'm going to put some pieces in and then I'll come back.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you